are Sigga and Sola, the cheerful twins from Iceland. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, and welcome to a reaction video from the cheerful twins from Iceland. And this time we are heading back home, going back home, and we are reviewing all the songs that got into the final to Söngvakeppnin, the national final here in Iceland.
Yes.
So we kind of put some clips together and gonna go over it. And fun to say that we have been to both semi-finals and we're going to the finals.
Yes.
Yes, so we're excited to kind of introduce it to the audience, to our fellow subscribers and who are watching our videos. So this is Söngvakeppnin, and maybe we can tell you something that you don't know about the act because we're in Iceland. So without further ado, the first song is by Stefán and the title is called Ljósið.
Yes.
And let's hit that button, 1, 2, 3, and play. And it's fun to say that he's not known in Iceland at all.
Yeah.
This is kind of the first time we see him. And he's kind of surprising people how good of a singer he is.
Yeah.
Because he's never been on the big stage before.
Definitely a good stepping stone because I think he's a great singer.
Yes, definitely.
Really nice tone.
And I think he's kind of handsome too. And he was quite tall on stage.
Yeah.
Ljósið. But I have to say, they have an English version of the song. And I prefer the Icelandic lyrics. It kind of gets lost in the English translation. And he has talked about how he's dealt with depression and anxiety, and he's kind of telling people that there's a light at the end of the tunnel kind of thing. And he really got you into the song when you were in the crowd.
Totally.
We're there on the front row. I mean, this is a high note for guys to sing, and he's doing it solid, like he's been in the business for years.
Yeah. And we actually thought this would go through.
Yeah, we were kind of thinking that this would go through. This was in semi-final 1.
Yeah.
Þaðan. And this song has been on repeat in my mind. I'm always singing it. I'm always singing, and this is always I'm singing in my mind.
But as we said, we prefer the Icelandic version.
Yeah. I think this is a really great performance, especially because he's never been on a big stage before.
Yeah.
And
he was doing a good job.
Yeah, it's a fine song, but I'm really excited to see him.
Moving forward.
Because he is a new person on stage and kind of grabbing your attention. So I'm looking forward to what he has to bring to office. Oh, this is með hækkandi. These are 3 sisters.
And the parents are known musicians here in Iceland.
And funny how small Iceland is. I think I took a course with the middle girl, Elín, in college. And she was so shy then, and so it's really fun to see on our stage now.
Yeah. But they were excellent on stage.
Yes.
And for me, they felt most professional.
Yes.
They have very seasoned artists.
Yeah, and because I wasn't expecting that much from this song, because it's kind of low-paced song, but they grabbed your attention when they were on stage.
And this definitely grows.
Yeah, and the lyrics in Icelandic at least are really good.
Yeah.
There's there's might be darkness now, but it will get better kind of lyric. And with a great metaphor, with the spring and the
because
winter.
they're sisters, the voices fit very well together.
I wish we could be this sister, always singing together.
The cool lady.
This part was really good, I liked it.
And she has very similar tone to her mom.
Yes. All of the 3 have kind of, you can see they're related.
Yeah.
And Lilo is the author of the song. She's a famous artist in Iceland. They have not been that well known. Well, I've seen Elín perform.
Yeah.
But others are quite not as out there.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to see them come together.
And their harmonies are great.
I love how their voices mix together, because I was just oh, it's a calm song, and usually I like but they really grabbed our attention. So we're okay, this might get through, and then it got through, because we didn't know with the semi-final 1, because it was kind of all similar.
Yeah.
So there's no strong this one is gonna win. So But after the performance, we were like, yeah, this was quality. Oh, this is from semi-final 2. Katla with a song called Þaðan.
I think she's a great singer, and like she has been in like a musical here in Iceland. Yeah, and like the composers are very famous here in Iceland, but she's a great singer, I think.
But she's not that well known.
No.
This is the first time I see her on stage.
Yeah.
And she really delivered.
Totally.
And she's kind of young
and a fun personality,
yeah.
I think.
She's so funny in the in-between, like interviews.
Yeah.
Oops. And it has kind of like dum, dum, dum. I think she's a great artist.
Yeah.
And I really like her.
I like, for us, you know, it being in Iceland, like I already, you know, was able to sing along.
Yeah. And again, I prefer the Icelandic lyrics to the English ones.
Yeah.
But it's not as much different as with the Stefan's Ljósið.
This was great yesterday.
Yeah. And there was so much tension in the room, and like she grabbed the audience,
and there was like a huge support for her in the
right behind us, like
and we were also supporting her. You know, she's she's young and singing like this.
I think this is like one of the first times she's like on a big stage like this in front of the whole nation. So she's delivering.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh,
Katla, I think she did a really good job. And Króli and Jóki, they're like rappers in Iceland, so it's kind of fun to see that they're doing a song like this with her.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my favorite. This is Reykjavíkurdætur, daughters of Reykjavík, with a song called Tökum stað.
Oh, they were fire on stage.
They demand your attention. And I love the lyrics. It's like girl power, there's room for everyone, and especially us girls, we can take room. They love us alone, but hate us together.
Yeah.
And this is so true. Girl, just like take power. And I'm like, is there so much girl power? I'm like fangirling. Oh, yeah, I love this. It gets me. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And wow, they were so professional on stage, and they just grabbed everyone's attention. And I was like fangirl. I was like,
you get the fangirl.
Yeah, like oh. She was like doing a good job singing the chorus. Because I've never seen them live before.
Yeah.
And they had like good moves and everything. And each time I listen to the song, I like it more.
Yeah.
So I'm really rooting for Reykjavíkurdætur. Tökum stað, yeah, tökum stað. Especially, I didn't realize, but we were singing along with the chorus like really hard.
Yeah, and when I was listening to the first time, it was really hard to sing along.
Yeah.
But at the stage, like, I liked it.
Oh my god, I love it! They're like demanding, and the lyrics, I love it because we're all about girl power, and I'm so excited about this entry.
Yeah. I think this will win.
See my face? Tökum stað. Woo! I think they will win. Well, on the picture they're 8, but 6 will perform on stage. But they're all together a group, and they've been like on the scene for about 9 years.
Yeah.
So people will know who they are. And this is the wild card that was in semi-final 1.
Yeah.
And they told us from in semi-final 2 that these siblings would go through to the final. And maybe fun for people to know that he's blind and he's playing the piano like perfectly and singing, and he's in the Olympic team for swimming in Iceland, so he's really good. She has participated before in Söngvakeppnin.
Yeah.
And I really like her as a singer. And they're so cute together, siblings.
They're very adorable siblings.
Yeah. But I was a little bit surprised that this got through because like I think it's mostly chorus. They need a little bit more strength in between the chorus.
But I like the chorus.
Yeah,
like,
but
I'm singing this in my head.
And
you know,
this has been in my head like over and over again. Oops, not bad. This really gets stuck in your mind. This chorus. They're so cute together. They're so good friends, and it's just like a feel-good song, you know. And I actually prefer the English version to the Icelandic for this song.
Yeah.
Because they wrote it first in English.
And you know, the name is Don't You Know?
Yeah. Even in the Icelandic version.
Yeah.
It's called Don't You Know, the Icelandic version. And in the finals they will sing in the language they will perform if they would win. So I think everyone is gonna switch a little bit over to English.
Yeah, so that would be different because the lyrics in Icelandic and English is different for each song. So
yeah, so it's like, it was fun to know that they are going through to the finals, and like they're both amazing, and like he's in swimming and making songs and blind, and he can do everything. He can do everything. Yeah. But we're excited because next Saturday we're going to the Söngvakeppnin.
Yes, we're gonna be in the finals.
Yeah, and we're so excited to see all the acts again live. Well, this is what we thought. Hopefully you know a little bit more about the songs. And thank you for watching.